നല്ല വേർഡ് ഫഅല എന്നുള്ള വേർബിനെ
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا مولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربي يسر ولا تؤسر وتمم بالخير اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما. I'd like to welcome all of you with Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessing of Allah be on all of you. Tonight topics we have module 1, lesson number 24, subject and object Ismu Fa'il and Ismu Mafool. And lesson number 25, which is Muslim chart, and which we already touched on previous lessons, and tonight lessons is all about memorizing it. So tonight, your class teacher, lead teacher will be Ustada Bushra, and she will be leading the class. I will be on the background, and also our principal, Dr. Mahmoud, will also be talking to all of you from 8 o'clock till 8:30 for last half an hour. So this, I would like to hand over to our Ustada Bushra. Please, can you share your PDF and start the lesson? Ustada Bushra?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير. So today we'll be covering lesson 24 and 25. So 24 is about Ismu Fa'il and Ismu Maf'ul, as you see. But before understanding Ismu Fa'il and Ismu Maf'ul, we have to understand and differentiate, see the difference between Fa'il, Ismu Fa'il, and Maf'ul, Ismu Maf'ul. So if you remember the example, I would like to start actually from the example قتل داود جالوت. Let's go there. Just a moment. So if you remember this example, we have said قتل داود جالوت. قتل, we know that's a fail and a file there. There's a hidden file there. And there's a huwa hidden file, and then the external file comes, which is Dawudu, which is in marfu in Dhamma, and Jaluta is our maf'ul, which is in mansub state, mansub i'rab. That's just a reminder of file and maf'ul. Now we have to understand the differences between a file, ismu file, maf'ul, and ismu maf'ul. We have said that fa'il and maf'ul, let me see if I can just a moment. Fa'il and maf'ul, the first point says, it is found in only jumla fi'liya sentence. So we know that in jumla fi'liya sentence, there are three components. One is fa'il, fa'il, and maf'ul. Now we're talking about fa'il, maf'ul. So fa'il and maf'ul are found in a jumla fi'liya sentence. But Ismu Fa'il and Ismu Maf'ul, they're found either in a Jumla Fi'liya or in a Jumla Ismiya sentence. So they can be found in both sentences. So the first point is the differentiation point is this, that in fa'il Mafool is found in a Jumla Fi'liya sentence, and Ismu fa'il and Ismu Mafool, they can be found either in a Jumla Ismiya or Jumla Fi'liya sentence. The second point says that fa'il, as we said, will always be marfu with a dhamma. So qatala Dawudu Jaluta. Dawudu here is our fa'il, right? And as you see, Dawudu has a dhamma, is in marfu status. It can't be in mansub or majrur status. Fa'il can't be in a mansub or majrur. It is only always in marfu status. But ismu fa'il may be in all three statuses. It can be either in marfu or mansub or majrur. So the second differentiation point is this, that the i'rab of the fa'il is marfu, and the i'rab of ismu fa'il can be all three, marfu, mansub, or majrur. The third point says about mafool. Mafool, we said it is always in mansub. Qatala Dawudu Jaluta. So Jaluta is our maf'ul, and it is in mansub status. That is our maf'ul. But ismu maf'ul, it can be either in marfu, mansub, or majrur status. The fourth point says that fa'il can be a name, for example, Zaidun, but ismu fa'il will not be a name. So these are the differences which will help you to find whether it is an ismu fa'il or fa'il, maf'ul or ismu maf'ul. Now, what is an ismu fa'il? Ismu fa'il in Arabic, the word is used for the subject, the doer of an action. So it is the form of ismu fa'il is fa'ilun, and it is always derived from a verb. So as we said, fa'ilun, this is our ismu fa'il, and it is derived from a verb. We have learned our trilettered form for now at this stage, so it's fa'ala, right? So from fa'ala, we can derive fa'ilun. What is happening here, the pattern, you see that an alif is added after the first letter. After fa kalima, you see an alif is added. The second letter, ain kalima, takes a kasra, and the third letter takes a dhamma tanween. So we have to know that ismu fa'il is derived from a verb. Here in this case, we're talking about trilettered verbs now. Fa'ala, from fa'ala, we have derived fa'ilun, and ismu fa'il, the pattern is an alif is added after the first letter. The middle letter, ain here, in this case, takes a kasra, and the third letter takes a dhamma tanween. So let's see the examples. For example, qatala, from qatala, this is a trilateral verb. Qatala means he killed. We have derived ismu fa'il, which is qatilun. Then kharaja, kharijun. Fataha, fatihun. Qa'ada, qa'idun. So you see how it is derived. The alif is added after the first letter. The second letter takes a kasra, and the third letter takes a dhamma tanween. So the next here we have one chart which shows the masculine form and feminine form of fa'il, ismu fa'il, and in singular, dual, plural. This would be not that difficult because it goes kind of like a Muslim chart pattern. So let's see. So fa'ilun, we said this is the original form فاعل. It is in muzakkar. The feminine muannath is fa'ilatun. So fa'ilun is masculine, fa'ilatun is feminine form or singular. Now we are coming to the dual form. So the masculine dual is fa'ilani. Remember Muslim chart, ani. So here alif and nun with a kasra. So ani is the dual form, fa'ilani, this is masculine, and fa'ilatani, fa'ilatani, this is feminine form of the fa'ilatun, ismu fa'il. The plural jam'u form is fa'iluna, waw nun, again Muslim chart pattern, fa'iluna, and the feminine will be fa'ilatun, again Muslim chart. So it's fa'ilun, fa'ilani, fa'iluna, fa'ilatun, fa'ilatani, fa'ilatun, latun. This is feminine form. Let's go to the examples. So here we have examples. The first example is قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا الْكَافِرُونَ. So al-kafiruna here, kafiruna, is derived from the verb kafara, our trilettered verb. Kafara means he disbelieved, and kafiruna is those who disbelieve. First of all, kafiruna, you see in which status it is. It is in waw noon, first of all. It shows the plurality. So it is in plural, and it is in marfu status. Here, this is this form. It comes from kafirun, kafirun, kafirani, and kafiruna. Kafiruna, this is this form. This is in marfu, masculine, and a jamu form, the plural form. Here, the second example, وَلَا أَنْتُمْ عَابِدُونَ مَا عَابُدْ. So, عَابِدُونَ here is our ismu fa'il. It is derived, we said ismu fa'ils are derived from verbs. Here in this case, it is derived from abada. And how we know this ismu fa'il? You see, we said the pattern of ismu fa'il again. We're coming back to this. Alif is added after the first letter. The second letter takes the kasra, and the third letter takes the dhamma tanween. In this case, it is derived from abada. There's the alif there. The second letter takes a kasra. And here, waw noon, again, waw noon shows the plurality. And it is again marfu status and plural. This is again this form, fa'iluna form. So abiduna is our ismu fa'il here. Then kullul lahu qanitun. So qanituna here. Qanituna again is our ismu fa'il. It is derived from the verb qanata. And again, the pattern you see, there is an alif which is added after the first letter. The second letter takes a kasra. We have a dhamma tanween, but here again we said that in plural form the waw noon is added, so it is shows the plural form, and it is in marfu status. The fourth example here, inni la udiyu amala amilin minkum. Here our ismu fa'il is amilin. Amilin. Here this is different from all of these three examples. Which status this is? This is in majroor status because it is showing some kind of possessiveness. So there's possession, there's mudaf ilayhi here. And this is our majroor status. We don't have this in the chart, but you have to know from the Muslim chart again. Remember, mansub and majroor status, they are the same. It's ina, like muslimina, muslimina. So that's amilina, amilina. And we have to understand whether it is the mansub or in majroor. But in this case, it is majroor because it shows possession. So amilina here is in majroor status, and it is our ismu fa'il here. So basically this is about ismu fa'il. We'll go to the next part, which is ismu maf'ul. So in the previous page, we dealt with ismu fa'il. And now we will talk about ismu maf'ul here. Here, these 4 points are actually repeating again, all 4 points. But let's go to very quickly again. I'll just repeat it again. So we said that fa'il maf'ul are found in a jumla fi'liya sentence, but ismu fa'il, ismu maf'ul, they are found either in a jumla ismiya or a jumla fi'liya sentence. First differentiation point. Second point, we said fa'il will always be marfu, but ismu fa'il can be marfu, mansub, majroor. Third point says maf'ul will always be mansub. Qatala Dawudu Jaluta. Again, Jaluta, he is our maf'ul. It is in mansub, but ismu maf'ul can be either in marfu, mansub, or majroor status. So, and the first differentiation point, it says fa'il can be a name. For example, Zaidun, but ismu fa'il can't be a name. Now, ismu maf'ul, the word used for object, basically, which is affected by the action of the subject, is maf'ulun. Let's say it like this, like if someone does something, that is our ismu fa'il. But if something is done to somebody or done to something, that is our ismu maf'ul. So maf'ulun here is the pattern of ismu maf'ul. And you see how it's formed. It's again derived from the verb, for now trilateral verb, fa'ala. The first thing here, mim with a fatha is added. So mim is extra here. The first letter here, in this case, the fa kalima, takes a sukun. And the second, after the second letter, a waw sukun is added. And the last letter takes a dhamma tanween. So here, let's say from fa'ala, we derive the word maf'ulun. Qatala maqtulun. Fataha maftuhun. Khalaqa makhluqun. Here you see the pattern, how it is going. The mim with the fatha is added. The first letter takes a sukun. After the second letter, there is a waw sukun added. And the third letter takes a dhamma tanween. Again, here we have the pattern for maf'ul, ismu maf'ul. For muzakkar, for masculine and feminine, singular, dual, plural again. So maf'ulun is the original form here, masculine, maf'ulun, and the feminine form is maf'ulatun. Then again, dual forms are maf'ulani, ani, and the feminine form for duality is maf'ulatani. So ani, tani. Then the plural jam'u form is maf'uluna, wawnun, and the feminine form is maf'ulatun. So maf'ulun, maf'ulani, maf'uluna, maf'ulatun, maf'ulatani, maf'ulatun. This is the forms for masculine and feminine for maf'ul, ismu maf'ul. Now let's go to the examples to understand it better. So the first one, وَالَّذِينَ فِي أَمْوَالِهِمْ حَقٌّ مَعْلُومٌ. So here it is already in red. So ma'lumun here is our ismu maf'ul. It is derived from our verb. Here the verb is alima. It is derived from alima. So ma'lumun, first of all, it is in marfu status, right? It is singular, it is masculine. So this is our form of this here. Maf'ulun. This is ma'lumun. You see the same pattern, maf'ulun, ma'lumun. And how it is derived, a mim with a fatha is added. There is a waw sukoon after the second letter and a dhamma tanween at the last. So this is this pattern, maf'ulun. The second example is وَالِّسَائِلِ وَالْمَحْرُومِ. So wal-mahrumi, so basically al-mahrumi here it is our ismu maf'ul. Then وَيَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ هُمْ مِنَ الْمَقْبُوحِينَ. So maqbuhin here is again our ismu maf'ul, and as you see it is derived from the word qabaha. So maqbuhin basically because of min harf jar, maqbuhin it will be in majroor status. It can't be mansub because here is a harf jar, and it's not an object here. It's here after harf jar. It should be in majroor status. So if you kind of confuse because ya noon here, remember again Muslim chart pattern, ya noon is or mansub or majroor. We have to understand by the role of the word here. And here because we have harf jar, so this is majroor status. Then وَمَا نَحْنُ بِمَسْبُقِينَ. So this is masbuqin. Here it is ismu maf'ul. It is derived from the verb sabaqa, and it is also jar status, majroor status because of the harf jar be here. Then وَذَلِكَ يَوْمٌ مَشْهُودٌ. وَذَلِكَ يَوْمٌ مَشْهُودٌ. Mashhud is our ismu maf'ul. Mashhudun, you see, it is in marfu status. So this is our ismu maf'ul here. Then, okay, so we're basically done with ismu fa'il and ismu maf'ul. Just again to differentiate the ismu maf'ul and ismu fa'il is how I have remembered this is that if someone does something that is ismu fa'il, for example, so qatala, he killed, and qatilun, the one who killed. So basically the killer, qatilun, is our ismu maf'ul. But sorry, ismu fa'il.
Ustada, relevant, I just wanted to step in. Mashallah, you gave a very good example. Qatala, qatilun, the one who kills. And Mafool is the victim. Mafool is the receiver of the action on which the action happens. Mafool, Ismul Mafool, the receiver of the action. So, Ismul Mafool of Qatala, what would that be? Guess, and let's learn from it. Oh, you have covered that, right?
Yeah.
1 second. Qatala maqtulun. Oh, it's covered. It's already covered. Sorry. Everybody understood that. The person who is killed is maqtulun. The person who killed is qatilun. Yeah, it's covered. I mean, I was not listening. I was really doing other work. I thought I'll mention it. Mashallah. Mashallah is there. You have covered it. Mashallah. Carry on, Ustad.
Yes. Yeah, so basically Ustad was saying that if something is done to someone or something, that is our ismu maf'ul. Just the differentiation. Okay, the next lesson is lesson 25. It's Muslim chart. We basically covered it a few times, I guess, Muslim chart. And it's really important to, by hook or by crook, to memorize it, because it will come so many times. Even if you've seen like Ismu Fa'il and Ismu Mafool, we have kind of used here the patterns of Muslim chart, like Ani, Una. It's really easy to remember. So once we just memorize it by heart, it will be very easy in future classes also. So let me, because we have already covered, so let's just go through it. The Muslim chart, you know that it's referred to the Jama Salim pattern, right? The unbroken sound plurals here, unbroken sound plurals. And we have the Muslim chart for masculine form, for muzakkar, and we have for feminine for muannas. Now, let's say here, we said that we have to remember this. So let's say, let's look at the example. Like Muslims pray 5 times. When the word is the subject here, Muslim is the doer, let's say, the doer. Then it takes the rafa state or marfu case. Rafa or marfu takes a dhamma. When here, the second example, Muslims read Quran. Here, Quran is just showing that it is object. So when the word plays the role of the object, it takes the nasab state or mansub state. And the third one, when it takes the jar status, there are 2 cases. One, if there's a harf jar coming before that, or there's some possession type of meaning. So there is mudaf mudaf ilayhi. So in 2 cases, it takes a jar or a majroor state. Now, we took the word here, muslimun, in rafa status, singular. So rafa status, I don't know how have you memorized, but I have memorized firstly this way, from up to down, and then from left to right. So I have memorized first rafa, nasab, jar, or marfu, mansub, majroor. But the easy way, let's say rafa, nasab, jar. Rafa for singular is muslimun. For singular nasab is musliman. For singular jar is muslimin. So muslimun, musliman, muslimin. Then the dual forms for rafa, nasab, jar is muslimani, muslimaini, muslimaini. So it's ani, aini, aini. Ani, aini, aini. Then the plural form jam'u for rafa, nasab, jar is muslimuna, muslimina, muslimina. So una, ina, ina. You see this, this four is the same. And depending on the role it takes, we would, role it takes in this sentence, we would understand whether it's a mansub form or majroor form. And then, as I said, from up to down, we have first, you have to learn like that, and then from left to right. So for rafa, singular, dual, plural is muslimun, muslimani, muslimuna. Nasab, musliman, muslimina, muslimaini, muslimina. Jar, muslimin, muslimaini, muslimina. So this is muzakkar form, Muslim chart for muzakkar form. And Muslim chart for muannas, for feminine, is, again, let's go from up to down and from left to right. So rafa, nasab, jar is muslimatun, muslimatan, muslimatin, muslimatun, muslimatan, muslimatin. The dual form is again ani, aini, aini, muslimatani, muslimataini, muslimataini. And the plural, the jam'u form for rafa, nasab, jar is muslimatun. There's the alif added, you see. Muslimatun, muslimatin, muslimatin. Muslimatun, muslimatin, muslimatin. Atun, atin, atin. So now let's go from left to right. So that is rafa for singular, dual, plural is muslimatun, muslimatani, muslimatin. For nasab, muslimatan, muslimataini, muslimatin. And for jar, muslimatin, muslimataini, muslimatin. So as you see again, here this 4 is repeating, and depending on the role it takes in a sentence, we would understand whether it is in nasab or jar stages. Yeah, so this is about lesson 25, and I'll give it to the Ustad Muhammad to, yeah, you can just go on.
Ask the students, have they memorized this?
Yes, students, how many of you have memorized Muslim chart? Could you just raise your hands?
MashaAllah, good turnout. That's very good.
Looking good. How many not raised?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 not raised their hand.
We need to talk to them, Ustad.
Yeah, I do.
If you can't talk, I can talk.
Yeah, let me just summarize it, then you can take over. Okay?
Yeah, you summarize it, yeah.
Yeah, inshallah. So those 4 not raised their hand. Any reason why you did not memorize it? Did you not have time to memorize it, or you think it's not important?
No, Ustad, it's not their fault, it's our fault. You know why?
Yeah,
We could not explain the
yeah.
importance as it should be. We just failed.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah,
You have to work harder. Okay, now you do the hard work.
yeah. So those who has not memorized it, would you repeat with me if I go and, repeat this Muslim chart? Will you be able to memorize it now? Ustada, can you enlarge it for me? Those who have not memorized it. Okay, Jama Salim. Okay, Jama Salim masculine. First of all, Muslimun.
Ustad,
Eh,
I could interrupt you.
Okay,
Can
go
I have
on.
the names, Ustad, please? They are good brothers and sisters. I know them. Just remind me the name again.
Yeah, Shakira,
Hmm?
Tasmina,
That's name,
Habib Chanawala, Aisha, and Muhammad Amjad.
which is Sakina. Okay. Now,
Tasmina, she raised her hand. She memorized it.
I'm
So,
sure she
who?
Tasmina,
Yasmina, if she didn't,
she raised her hand.
I would have spoken to her mom.
Okay.
I wouldn't say who else also knows Yasmina, because I can't believe that she will not. Alhamdulillah, she has. Of course she has. MashaAllah, good. Now, Ustad, if you allow me,
Yes,
Sister
sure.
Fakira is our Nigerian sister. MashaAllah, so far her dedication, I'm very happy with Ustad. I keep an eye on people. So she is a serious student. Tasmina is out. Brother Habib Chanaula, I have been in touch with him. He's a serious brother. Sister Aisha does not attend regularly, if I am correct. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Sister Aisha. And Sister Sakina is from, can't remember, but we have been in touch, we have spoken. She's regular. She's a regular attendees. Now,
Sultan Mahmud, have you memorized it? Can you raise your hand?
who?
Sultan Mahbub Gori.
Yeah, Sultan Mahmud Gori, I'm surprised. Is our brother? I'm sure he has. He has, yes.
Yes, yes,
He
okay.
has. He's very, very serious student, subhanAllah. Okay.
What about Nilufar? She did not raise her hand. Sister Nilufar? I'm sure you memorized it.
I think she's got the hands down now.
She's
Raised
got.
my hand, Ustad. Then I lowered it.
Yes. These are the names, Ustad. These are the names. Not more than that, because people have already put their hands down. Sister Shakira, brother Habib, sister Aisha, sister Sakina. I'm talking to you now in front of others. You may have reasons. You must have some serious reasons why you couldn't do this, because we have been talking about it for weeks now. Please talk. Tell me. What can we do for you? We told you everything. Sister Shakira, can you talk? Sister Brother Habib, Sister Aisha, Sister Sakina, I must speak to you now. I will not make it long, short. But if you make it long, then it will be longer. Just speak any reason why you could not memorize it yet.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Sister Aisha, yeah.
Yes. Actually, I was not well the last week.
Okay.
One class I missed that way, and the other one, there was power cut in here. It was from me, so I didn't have the two classes last week. I got missed.
Okay, sister, we're very sorry to hear that. Are you feeling better now?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. Just try. Okay, sister, that's enough. That's good. That's good that you responding. MashaAllah. Okay. It's very important. So just do that, inshallah. And try to catch up, watch the videos and all this, inshallah. Sister, please.
Sir, I'm attending from India, so it's getting very late here. It's
I
like,
know, but all the videos are there for you. All
yeah.
these.
So I wanted to say, some classes can I just, self-study?
Of course, yeah.
From
Okay,
video.
Ustad Muhammad, know
Yes.
this. There are students, Ustad.
Yeah.
They have subscribed the self-study package. Time to time, they may join. Okay, we need to remember that as well. So they need to be treated differently. I actually told them anytime they want to come, they want to be part of this community, student community as well. So that's fine, sister. Wish you well and carry on and be here once a month or something, whenever you want to, please. You understand the atmosphere here, and it's going to help you. Brother brother Habib Chanawala, brother.
Can you unmute, Brother Habib? Brother Habib Chanawala, can you unmute yourself? Hello?
Okay.
Yeah. Habib Chanawala? No. Okay.
Okay. I'm sure
To
he
the
will come
next
back.
one. Muhammad Amjad. Who is Muhammad?
Muhammad Amjad means Sister Sakina. Sister Sakina, Assalamu alaikum.
Brother.
Yes.
It's not on the regular basis that I do not, learn things, but it's just this chart that I don't remember. So I have been honest with it. Also, the thing is, I got two toddlers at home. So, you know how I struggle to attend the classes also. I literally stand while I'm attending the class because, it's today my husband is at home, so I'm able to. But on Mondays, I really struggle. So the thing is, I'm always on my toe, and I know I have to put an extra effort on it. So which I will be doing, inshallah.
Inshallah. May Allah
Make
make it easy for you and also help you to progress.
I cannot hold pen and paper also in my hand because they are always juggling to take that pen, paper, and phone. So it's like
Send them to me. Inshallah, I can teach them as well how to. It's okay, sister. Everywhere, it's common. Every family, every mother, every parents, they have children. So within that, they somehow manage. It's hard, but inshallah, it will be okay. as long as you understand the importance, as long as you seek Allah's guidance, Allah's help, oh Allah, make it easy for me, Allah will do this, but don't stop trying, okay? And it's very important, and I know you will be doing that, inshallah. Okay, that's okay, good. And Brother Habib, I'm still waiting to hear from you. And Sister Aisha, we have Sister Shakira. Sister Shakira? Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, Ustaz.
Walaikum salam. What difficulty are you having? I know one, before you say anything, I know one thing. You probably did not attend the beginning classes. I don't know, maybe. And whether that is causing any issue here. But tell me.
Hmm. I have difficulties in some aspects of beginning, and I'm trying to cope very well. I'm trying to read and reading the materials, the PDF, the lesson notes, as I've already subscribed to MCQ. I started the MCQ late, and it's giving me a lot of, I'm going through a lot of stress on it, but Alhamdulillah, I'm coping.
Yes, okay. This
But
is
there
a
are some questions,
That's fine.
that I have in the MCQ, and I've already put it there as in, and I'm expecting answers, but I've not yet got the answers.
Yeah, I mean, the answers, MCQ answers, every student need to find out from the video and the PDF. MCQ answers we do not support, okay, inshallah. Now, I'm telling you final word, they give this a top priority because it's now quite late for this Muslim chart to be memorized. It's going to affect everything. The class is going on. Can you see the examples she has shown today? These are all Muslim chart related. Muslim chart is everywhere. So top priorities, sister, okay? Before the next class, you come and get it out of the way, inshallah. It takes literally, if you follow what all the teachers said, write it down on paper for 5 times or 7 times. Read it loudly from right to left and from top to bottom, male chart, feminine chart separately. This is a matter of half an hour, 1 hour. It is tested. We have been doing it hundreds of times. Okay, that's all, Ustad. No question on this anymore, inshallah. Brother Habib, definitely I need to hear from you. You can send a message to me directly now because I need to hear, brother. I need to hear. Okay, that's fine. Ustad Muhammad, sorry, carry on.
No problem. No problem. Everyone can take your hand down, please. Right. Here we go. The first lesson, 24, Ismul Fa'il and Ismu Mafool. Has anybody got any question? I'll start to explain beautifully. There isn't anything for me to add on, but I'm sure most of you understood during the class, and you have watched the YouTube video and you also read the PDF. Is there any question? If not, I will just summarize it for you.
I have a question, sir.
Yes. Who is this?
Nilufar.
Nilufer, yes.
Yeah, I have Alhamdulillah understood everything. It was very clear, but I just want to confirm one thing. That is, both file and Ismu file are goers, and both Mafool and Mafoolun bihi are the receivers, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Because I have understood the differences, but there is a similarity as well in it. So I just wanted to confirm what I've understood is right. Okay, Ustad, inshallah.
Ustada, I will add something very important question. MashaAllah, and everybody listen to this, Alhamdulillah. And it is a great question because through this, something is coming out. So your question was, yeah, sorry?
I have a question.
No, 1 second. Let me respond to that question first, okay? Everyone listen to this very important question, and the answers coming out could be just so helpful. Otherwise, if it is not addressed in this way, you'll be making mistake and get confused for a long time until you hear something like this, what I'm going to tell you. Mafool and Ismul Mafool. Brother Jahid, are you here? Right, okay. Yeah. Mafool means Mafool bihi. Hello? I hope you are not sleeping. Mafool, when just Mafool, it says Mafool, it means Mafool bihi, grammatically. But when we speak, we just use short version of it. So, and what is it meant by Mafool bihi? Mafool bihi is meant, is meaning or pointing at two things. What, who, whom. Who, whom, either. So it's one of them. What, who, whom. You remember, I think the last class.
Yeah.
We explained this, what, who, whom, and then we continued. And then after that, I added a page and I went through this in the middle of another class. Okay. So Mafule bihi is pointing at what, answering the question, what, who, whom. Mafule bihi. And we use the term generally, maful, we call it maful. But by maful, it means that. But when it is ismul maful, it's different. Okay, ismul maful, Ustad has already explained, it has derived from another verb. Fa'ala maf'ulun, qatala maqtulun, khalaqa makhlukun. It must derive from a verb. But maf'ul bihi doesn't need to derive from a verb. So it's not same thing, okay? Everybody get it clear. Very, very senior students, even doing this for a very long time, sometimes they haven't got that clarity. By meaning, there is a distinct meaning for Ismul Mafool. The distinct meaning is number one, which is affected by the action of the subject. The receiver of the action. Can you see there's a difference between Maful bihi? Maful bihi, Maful is what, who, whom. Ismul Maful is receiver of the action, victim of the action. The action which falls on someone. Okay, so you can see. Is there a very clear difference? Sister Nilufa, you tell me now. Is that helpful, what I just said?
Yes, Sister.
And remember this. And
Yes.
when you teach this type of small, little points, you even dig it out from them, get it out from their mouth, from their heart, asking them some silly question. And I will be asking a silly question in a minute. Sorry, okay. Okay, Ustad, you're still talking, right, Ustad? You haven't finished yet.
Yeah, we're just going to summarize it, but that's fine. Yeah, you've explained to them anyway.
Yeah, no, it was important. I hope everybody will remember the difference between these two. Brother Jahid, you got the answer, I hope.
Alhamdulillah, yes, thank you, shukran. But can you do the same thing for Ismul Fa'il as well? Because there's a difference between Fa'il
Fa'il and Ismul Fa'il.
So I don't mean to be awkward. It's just I want a definition for the word because they're two different words as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, Ustad, can you bring that lesson? Or Ustad Muhammad, can you that? Not.
That's the Ismu Fa'il.
This is the one, right?
Yeah, that's the question. Ismu Fa'il and Ismu Fa'il. Again, it's the same example. Ismu Fa'il is derived from Fa'ala.
Ismu Fa'il must be derived.
Yeah.
I think Ustad has covered that, and in this chapter it's quite complete. You heard the first part of this lesson, Brother Jahid?
No, I was at Isha, but I'm going to go through it tomorrow again.
Yeah, inshallah, just to save other people's time.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll cover it tomorrow.
If you listen to the YouTube as well, it's clear there. But what I said, the way I just said about Ismul Maful and Ismul Maful, it's not explained in that way elsewhere. But hopefully it will help. Sister Shakira, your question.
Yes, from what the teacher told us today, that Ismu Fa'il and Ismu Maf'ul can be Marfu, mansub or majrur status. Now, but from the examples, I only get it from Mafool status. All the examples here, but I've not been able. It's just only one that go for majrur amala amilin. So, can you also give us some things that will show mansub or mansub status? So, and then from the examples have been
Ismul
clear.
Mafool. Ismul
Yes,
Mafool and Mafool.
yes. I want more examples on
one
mansub
second.
status, majrur status.
Sister,
No, I think she was referring to the example on the above. Amal amilun.
okay. Inni la udiku amala amilin. Okay. Minkum. Now, this is a very, very advanced example. It is for us to just look at the word relevant word. If we explain in deep, it will not be appropriate here. However, it is in relation to Ismul Fa'il. Am I right, Sister Bushra? Sister Bushra?
Yes, Ustad.
Yeah. So, Amala Amilin. Amala, you see, so many grammar involved here, and it will confuse. Amilun is this fa'il. It's Ismul Fa'il, yeah. Amilin, the one who does the amal, who takes the action. And Amala is ism. It is Udiyu. I would like to let the work of any of you to go waste. Udiyu, la udiyu, amala. You see, actual grammar here is amala is mansub, is a mafule bihi of udiyu. Normally, we would not explain because this is a course, this is an institute. We go exactly step by step. So I'm just doing it for the last time and in a very simple way. Udiyu is fi'l fa'il. Udiyu is a fi'l fa'il. Okay, la udiyu. Okay, ada'a udi'u. La udiyu. Okay, he does not, I do not waste. I would not let the work go wasted. Now, udiyu fi'l fa'il, amala is amala maf'ul bihi mansub, fatha, done. Amala amilin, this is mudaf ilayhi phrase, position. And we have not taught that to you yet, right? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all about this. Just focus and try to remember the example. If you forget, no problem. Everything has been explained. Everything has been explained. Yes.
I think the Ustad mentioned, Sister Shakira, the point to be noted here, amala amilin, which Ustad already mentioned, is mudaf ilayhi relationship. We will discuss it in the future lesson. Amilin is fa'il, and it can be jar. It can be jar. Originally, it was amilun, which was marfu.
But we cannot explain it here. Okay.
Yeah. We wanted you to recognize how it changed from marfu to jar and mansub, and this was the example.
Ustad, I got what you are saying, that is changing from is Ismu fa'il.
Sister Shakira.
Yes.
We are very strict in the policy, okay? There are students of 20 here, and we are saying we will not explain this because it involves another grammatical concept which is not covered yet. It will be waste of time for everybody and you because you will not get it. We haven't taught that. That's it. Because, this 90 minutes time, how we want to give as much as we can, which is relevant. Construct the building brick by brick by brick. We don't jump like other courses from one to another and then one or two people have got their need to find the answer to something which they need, but we go only through our course structure. And everybody, every term, every year, they have been saying it. Through that, we get maximum results. This is for students' benefit. Alhamdulillah, Ustad. And what else you have, Ustad? I'll try to give some examples, but if you
Yeah,
cover
you can. I think the time is short, so
okay, fine. Yeah, I was going to ask a silly question, Sister Bushra, on your file. Can you just move it up? Okay, example part only. Just stay here. Okay. Next page. Okay, yeah, just here. You see, it is just to show the importance of the Muslim chart. Okay. Muallimun, part of that. Okay. Now, who can tell me the composition of the word maf'ul? We call maf'ul, yes. Where does it come from? What's the root word of that? And what is its?
It's fa'ilun added with the ma on the before that. So mafool. So fa'ilun is converted to mafool. Is that what you meant, sir?
Yes, something like that, but I want full so that everybody knows and never forgets that. Where does it come from? Maf'ul.
Can I?
Can I
Just-
tell Ustad?
Yeah,
Yes.
several people can talk, no problem. Yes.
One person first.
One person at a time, but everybody can give the answer. Yes, first Nilufa, later. Shakira, you want to say?
Yeah, it's from the verb fa'ala.
Good answer. Okay. Fa'ala, from fa'ala, yaf'alu, then, I don't know if you,
Fa'ilun is
fa'il, and then maf'ul
Maf'ulun
is
is
from
ismu.
fa'ala. Okay. Ma is added at the beginning, and then fa kalima will have sukun, then
Waw is added to the second letter.
ain, and then waw, then lam with damma tanbin. Maf'ulun. The way my Ustad taught me, funny way, he said, say it, maf'ulun, maf'ulun. It helps that kind of, it just gets recorded in the brain in a way, you'll never forget it. That's why, if you have that sense, it's maf'ulun you learn, then ma'lumun, as soon as you see it, oh, it's a maf'ul. Mahrumun. From which word? Harama. Mahrumun. Ma'lumun. From which word has it derived?
Amala.
Someone else?
Alama.
No, Ali.
Alama.
Alima.
Who said Alima?
Shakira.
Shakira, you see? You are good. I'm considering you to, I'm asking Sister, where is Sister Shami? Is not there today? Okay, no problem.
Yes, he's not there today.
Yeah, I mean, you could be a teacher, you could be trained, as long as you really start fresh with a different mindset. Here, you can be a trained teacher, then you can teach many students, brothers, sisters in your country, sisters. You know, long dream, long objectives. May Allah accept all this. But with a fresh mind, people have to start here. Al-Quran Institute, Alhamdulillah. Fresh. Oh, I have done this, I've done this, I've done that. Okay, stop. We take a test. If there is any gap anywhere, whatever you have done, we request, we beg them, can you just put everything on the side? Don't come here to join to find the answer to the questions which you didn't find before. This is not that place. Start fresh and everything is here. if you follow, inshallah. Sister Shakira, you have potential. I realize that. So think about it and talk to Shammi, inshallah. So it is alima, brothers and sisters. It's not alama. It's not something else somebody said. It's alima. The actual verb we cannot change. Actual verb, how it is being used in the Quran. Alima is the Madi verb. Alima, from alima, it is ma'lumun. Okay? And from harama, it is mahrumun. Then, because of the, why is it? Can someone, it is not relevant. I'll leave it. That's fine. Okay. And now this is matuf matter, no problem.
I know, matuf.
Al-makbuhin, what is the actual, someone said, Ustada said, that is plural, and this is jar. Jar, you must understand, because Muslim chart says that to you. Okay? Muslimuna, muslimina, muslimina. Okay? Nasab in the middle, then jar. So makbuhina, again, it is derived from qabaha. Qabaha. Then nahnu bi masbuqin. Masbuqin. Sabaka. Am I right? Sabaka. Sabaka. Okay, sabaka. From that, masbuqun, then plural. Masbuqin. Kina, of course. Then, and the last one is shahida, mashhudun. So I wanted to make you familiar with that, the way I memorized it, because it helps me. It helped me to identify a long word without looking at this. If I just, when I look at this, I can see that core mafoolun structure is there. And now it can be feminine, it can be masculine, it can be plural, it could be dual, it could be something else, no problem. So I hope this extra tip will help you. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Salam.
Can I have a doubt?
Yeah. What is your question?
In the third example,
Yeah.
makbuhina, in that hina can be the plural for the both nasab and jar form. So
Yes.
how will you identify whether it's a plural of jar or nasab?
MashaAllah. Sister
What's
Ustada
before this?
Bushra already said that.
Yeah,
There will
what's
be
before
always
it?
a hint there. She said
Min,
harf jar mean.
jara.
In this case, yeah, in this case, mean is there. In other situation, within mansub, you will get the hint. Then you need, when you learn the full structure of the sentence and learning this grammar, it will be all clear to you. So don't worry about that. But it's a common question we get, sister. Okay, what's your name?
Kabira.
Navira, good question.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shabira, you see the word before.
Jar added to that. Is it
Yeah. So what does jar play when jar comes before?
harf jar?
The
Yeah.
majroor, it
Harf
makes it
jar
majroor.
comes before the words.
Makes it majroor.
Yes, jar, yeah.
Gives kasra to
Yeah.
the singular ism, but when it's dual and plural, you do not see the kasra, you see some modification, okay?
I think she's referring to Muslim chart. In Muslim chart, nasab and jar, they're both same.
Yes.
Makbuhina, makbuhina, they're both same. How would you identify if he's a nasab or if he's a jar? Because
By the sentence, by the sentence. There will be hint, okay?
Okay.
Very good.
One more doubt about the Muslim chart. In an example, like Muslims read the Quran, in that they said it became the nasab form because the noun is working as an object.
Yeah, Quran.
Right? Yeah. Yes. So in that sentence, Muslims read Quran, the object is Quran, right? So
yes.
So by explaining the chart, we are telling about the Irab status of the Muslim only, not about the Quran.
Okay, that's fine. No, that Muslim, what is that? You see, these are irrelevant questions, not really helpful for the grammar we are trying to learn. Okay, I had this before, and I don't want to even spend any time on it. The focus is Quran, the by meaning. Quran is the object here. Is it the Mafool be here? And it is in Mansub state. That's it.
Okay.
I even had people, and they couldn't stay here for more than 1 or 2 class. They said they wanted to change the English sentence, you know?
No, I'm not meant
No, you don't
to
mean this. I
understand.
know. You don't mean this. I know that. But I'm just saying that, oh, yeah, it could be written in another way, but that's not really important for the grammar we are learning. English can be written this way. You can have a different example. So it's fine. It's fine. Inshallah. That's okay. I appreciate. No problem on that. Okay, sister?
Okay.
That's fine.
Ustad, I just want to point out one more thing. This
Yes.
Fourth sentence,
Yeah.
وَمَا نَحْنُ بِمَسْبُوقِينَ.
Yes.
Here again, it is in jar state, right? Because there is B here.
B here. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to confirm
B.
that.
Good
So
point.
this is
B.
jar state.
Yeah, B is harf jar, but this font, when you use the traditional Arabic, it's the only font for a non-Arabic platform. That's the best one. But some letters appear like that. What can you? But B is clearly B masbuqin. B ma. And B and mim has mixed together. But there's a B there. Okay, brothers and sisters? Sister Zakira.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out that it is in jar state.
Yeah. Sister
So,
Zakira.
okay.
Sister
Okay.
Zakira.
B
Is it
is
Sister
harf
Zakira?
jar.
Sorry, who just answered this question? Asked this question
Nelufa.
about B?
Yeah.
You just said, right, Sister Nulfa?
Yeah.
About the B. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. That was very, very good point. Normally, we should point this out so that they know exactly. Alhamdulillah. I hope you had a good lesson. So rest of the time, 10 minutes, I would like to just do a hard job, means trying to find out Ismul Fa'il, Ismul Fa'il, Mafool, Ismul Mafool. We are looking. In Quran, it's hard because you haven't learned all the rules for everything needed. But we tend to do this. At least, some help will be achieved from this, inshallah. So all of you try. You got a pen and paper in front of you. Make a note. 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, 4 line. Quickly, you will spend 3-4 minutes, maximum 3 minutes, then we will discuss. Okay, inshallah. Maybe in the whole page, there may be just 2 or 3, maybe, or 4, maybe. I don't know, maybe more. I found one. Ismul Fa'il.
You're not sharing.
Are you sharing?
I'm not sharing. Oh dear. Okay.
That's better.
Well, maybe the students can spot it. Ustad, that'll be about 5 minutes.
Huh?
I'm just going to take a leave for 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure, sir. No problem. Come back here. Okay, let's start, okay? First line, have you found anything related to these 4 terminologies?
No.
Okay. Correct. I agree, mashallah. Next, second line.
Katibun.
Who said Katibun?
Sahir.
Who?
Sahir. Assalamu alaikum. Sahir here.
Islam Sahir, brother. Yes, brother. Mashallah. Good. Next. Katibun is used twice on that. Okay, fine. Third line. So there's nothing else on that line. Okay, second line, there's nothing more. Third line.
Nothing.
Okay, good. Fourth line.
No.
No.
No?
Yes.
Okay. Fourth line done. Fifth line.
There is nothing.
Nothing.
Sixth line.
Nothing.
Okay.
Shahidaini.
Huh?
Shahidaini.
So which line? Sixth line, right? Oh, Shahidaini.
But it should be Shahid.
Shahidun. Shahiduna. No, it's a dual. It's a dual. Shahidaini. It is Shahidun. Shahidun. Shahidani. Shahidaini. Shahidaini. Top to bottom. It is an Ismul Fa'il. Correct. Dual.
No, Ustad. It should be
No.
Shahidaini, right? Not Shahidaini.
Sorry?
It should be based on Fa'ilun, right? Shahidaini, right?
Yeah, but it's a different
Alif
form.
is missing
It's a
here.
different form of Ismul Fa'il, sister, okay? Fa'ilun is the most common, but there are many other patterns of Ismul Fa'il, which you learn later, inshallah, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, just imagine it's Shahidun, imagine that. Then it is Ismul Fa'il, okay? And, there are other. Same, from the same word. There may be, for example, Rahimun and Rahimun is also an Ismul Fa'il. Rahimun, Fa'ilun, and Rahimun, which is referred to most intensity meaning or permanent meaning, always meaning, longevity meaning, later, sister, okay? They are all Ismul Fa'il. Okay, but good point. Thank you. Next.
Well done.
Huh?
Rajulaini in the same way.
Rajulaini. You are talking, what is it? It's
Dual form.
Dual form, but we are talking about fa'il.
Ismul fa'il then?
Okay, it's not fa'il, right? It's not fa'il, number one. You agree? It's not ismul fa'il either. It's not mafool, it's not ismul mafool. So we will not take it and learn from it why we are not taking it. Rajulun, you see, now it comes. Now a question comes, which is module 3 level. Module 2 to do. Rajulun is an ismul jamid. Okay, it's one of those words which is not derived from, and nothing has derived from this either. Rajulun. There are many words, like many words used in Quran. So it's not fa'il, it's not ismul fa'il, and it's not mafool, is not ismul mafool. Okay, that's fine. Next.
Yes.
Next.
Nothing is there in there.
Rajulun is just an ism, okay, just an ism. And it is in marfu form. Rajulun. Okay, next. No more? I have something to...
Yeah, there is one.
Where?
Wamra'atani.
What about ahdiratan? Ahdiratun? That is...
Which line? From top?
From top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
3, 3, 6, 3, 9, 11. Which one? 11. Four from the bottom. Hadiratan. Okay, now.
Okay.
Hadirun, feminine version of Hadirun is Hadiratan. And it is the one who is present. The one who is present now. Okay, Hadiratan. It is an Ismul Fa'il, clearly, correctly, completely, without any doubt. Yes. Who pointed it? Who pointed it?
Shakira.
You see, I told you before, you see, trust this, some old people, trust some good teachers and follow them. If you follow wrong teacher, problem. I'm telling you, when we say some students that you got the potential to become a teacher, oh, they say, no, we can't, I don't know anything, etc. We say, it's not your problem. We see the potential, you just be there. And there's no guarantee of success, but by being there, what you will be getting, you will not get it by any other means. Okay, all right, next. Everybody, can you see Hadiratan feminine version? Okay, although it's not Mafool form here, that's a different thing that we discuss another time, because you need to go to the sentence and what role it is playing here, and then you'll see it's kind of some object Mafool role there. But don't go into that. You haven't learned enough yet to go deeper than that. Okay, any more in this?
Katibun.
Katibun is there, yes. Shahidun is there, yes. Any more?
Wamra'atani, 7th line.
Seventh, no, from bottom now. Tell from bottom which line?
From starting to 7th line. For Rajulum Wamra'atani.
Oh, 3, 3, 6, 7. Imra'atani, no. It's just an ism. Rajulan, a man, and a woman. Okay? There is no doing action doer element there. It's not fa'il. It's not ismul fa'il. It's not maf'ul, of course not. Of course not. Okay? So no hint there at all. But checking out is good. Clearing the brain. Okay, I don't think there is any more here. Okay, now, Saad.
Yes.
You back? Okay, now.
Yep.
Okay, now I wanted to make sure that you received this message today. This message, notification, important announcement. Anyone who hasn't read it, can you speak out, please? That I haven't read it, please. Urgent. Time short as well. Anyone who did not read it? Or has everybody read it? Ustad, you take the list. You see,
yes. Students, can you raise your hand if you read it?
If you read it, just tell us quickly. Okay.
Okay. Any more? Okay.
Okay. Now, question. We're changing the question. Have you replied to that? Have you filled in the form? Now you raise hand, please. How many, sir?
Only 5. Only 5.
Only 5? Okay. Right. Sister Bushra, you are there. You have to do that as well because it's all about the MCQ test,
Yes,
which
I have done it. Ustad.
you have done. So raise the hands, please. Okay, you filled the form, Google Sheet, fine. Sister Aisha, fill in the form. If you haven't started, fill in the form. We need to know. Otherwise, later on, because they didn't take action, Then you say, oh, my account is gone, I can't find what I did, or where I am. We can't help at that time because we have got very limited resources. Okay, the team is now transferring the old system to a new system. So you need to tell us if you started. If you haven't started, tell us. The form has got that question. If you haven't started, tell us I haven't done it yet, which is fine. But if you have done it, lesson 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, you have done, module 1 or module 2, then you have to mention which lessons you did. Otherwise, there will not be any record in the new system. Okay? You need to just tell us. Otherwise, if you to complete it, say you have done 10 lessons, there are 58 lessons, okay? If you don't tell us these 10, then you have to start everything from scratch, from zero. Okay, so it's your opportunity to get this all information transfer urgently in 48 hours. Okay, everybody who is present here, make sure you listen to me. If you haven't understood my question, please tell me now so that I can explain. Otherwise, you can't talk about that in this class because multiple choice question and the whole self-study course is managed by an external team outside AQI. Understand that. I'm spending 5 minutes of our class time, teaching time about this. But make sure, okay, make sure. Brother Habibi, you're there. Can you talk? Have you started this yet? MCQ, have you started? Brother Habib Chanawala? Sister Sanika, have you started? Sister Sakina, have you started? Sister Sakina? Okay. Okay, just one more thing. Sister Bushra is here. Sister Sadaf, are you there or not? Left. Okay, that's fine. So Muhammad, sometimes students are asking question. Now I'm just trying to, and if you could do a message on my behalf to the teachers group, please. Questions needs to be answered now. Answering the question is a big opportunity to learn, because what anybody would be doing, the responsibility is everybody's. It's not head teacher, which is me. It's not our senior teacher, assistant head teacher, I would say. Mr. Muhammad, it's not his job, his responsibility. When it is not responded by students, then we will act, because end of the day, it's our responsibility, but it's a way of learning. So any question coming, if you are sure, you may say, I think this is this. Okay? Now, if it is wrong, it will be responded to, and it will be a learning process. Okay? At the end, if there's still gap, you will see either Mr. Muhammad or I will step in. Is that understood, brothers and sisters? For example, Brother Jahid, any student, Sultan, or any student, if you feel you got down, Sister Nilufa, Sister Zakira, feel free, because it is also a way to strengthen your command, confidence as well. Test it, okay? It may not be always right. It doesn't matter, okay? Because it's a learning process. When you make mistake and that is corrected, you learn it perfectly. So I'm asking everybody, only those who are good, attempt to reply to the question, and others make a comment, yes, I agree, or I disagree, maybe this is the answer should be this. That debate, that dialogue is healthy process. Okay? Is that understood?
Yes, Ustad, I just asked few questions in the group, but that was based on MCA questions. Can I post it, or I don't
okay, it's a good question. Let me tell you. The whole new platform is going to have a question and answer session there. Now, it will mean our teachers, all our teachers would play a better role there. Everything will be there. You see, you asked a question now about lesson 13, answer is given, then it's gone. But with that system, all the previous question answered on that particular topic, on that particular lesson, will be arranged in a way future students will always have a look at these previous questions answered. So this is, subhanallah, miraculous things for us happening, alhamdulillah. So then it will be different. At the moment, it's a little bit messy. We are not very happy the way it's going, but it's too much going, okay? You need to understand that. But bear with us for the time being about the MCQ, okay? For example, Sister Shami is not here. She had some question. Make a note, Sister Zakira. Sister Zakira. Make a note of this. You need to write it in a way so that a non-teacher person understand your concern or question clearly. For example, you just sent a lesson 25, question number 9. You must mention it. Module 1, lesson 32, question number 19.
Okay.
My answer was this. Screenshot. Okay, screenshot. It has to be screenshot. MCQ related. My answer was this, and it is saying this answer is wrong. I don't understand. Like this, complete, okay? So that we don't need to come back to you saying, oh, tell us more, what did you mean? Because the question, sometimes people don't know how to ask the question. So your question should be complete so that someone can respond to that, MCQ related mainly. Any other points? If not, any other points? We had a good class today, Ustad, I believe.
Yeah.
Ustad Bushra, what do you think about your class today, mashallah, and interaction and later on all these exchanges, alhamdulillah, I believe? Rich class today, I believe. Sorry, is it me only saying? Or? Hello?
No, it was a good class. Students, you can make your comment how you felt about tonight's class. Is there anything shortcomings, anything that you didn't understand, or how you felt about it? It's your comments that.
Your question should be, our standard question is, what did you like the best today? Because this is going to motivate the teachers. You might say the way she explained this, I didn't know about this, Ustad Muhammad said this, I didn't know about this, I learned it today. This is important. Oh, I'm very happy, well done, everything was very good. This is not the answer we want, okay? We want something which helps us to improve, okay?
Okay, I got 3 answers. Alhamdulillah. Today's class was excellent. Ustad Bushra explanation, Muslim chart was good. Okay.
Good.
Any more?
The differentiation between the file and Ismu file and Mafool and Ismu Mafool was very eye-opening, actually.
Good, mashallah.
Good.
Mashallah.
That was good.
Actually, that explanation was not there in the video.
Yeah, and I told you,
Yeah. So
how much can we include? It's just not possible.
I-
But it comes through
I've
the
never
interest.
heard this kind of explanation before, so it was really, really excellent.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
The
It
throughout
comes through the interaction. It depends on the student's quality, sister. When you have a good quality students, the class will be good. Their responses will be good. The teachers will add more according to their level. And if it is all like Muslim chart and Mahdi chart, they haven't memorized, what can you teach them? Tell me. What can you? I don't want to teach them.
Can we stop recording? So.
Yeah.
Is it not important for recording, Ustad? No, that's fine. Alhamdulillah, all done. Good, mashallah. Ustad.
Yeah, now anyway, I will summarize this and close it rather.
Yeah, close it.
It's Maghrib time here.
Yes.
Okay. So students, do your homework, please. And if you have any comments about tonight's class, please share it on the WhatsApp. We would take it up and we will answer back to you.
Ustad, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
One thing you must remind them, they're benefiting from these YouTube videos. And I do not see comments coming from them, many comments coming from them, appreciating that in that YouTube video. So each video you watch, I want to see your name there with a message, however you felt. You know that matters in the social media platform. Okay, please, please, please. Brother Sultan Muhammad Gauri, you raised hand. Any question? We are running late, Ustad. Brother.
Yeah.
Brother Muhammad, you can leave. You conclude and leave, Ustad. And I'll stay behind. Okay.
Okay. So you want to talk to the class? Okay. With this, we will conclude that. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Please stay behind with